What is up, and welcome back, everybody. As you guys could see that last time in this video, I shredded a tire with my fender. So the truck was doing so good on the street with the added weight. Truck sits a little bit lower, and when we took off, the wheels sucked up into the wheel well, cut the sidewalls of my tires. So I had to reach out to Joseph at Garage Built Racing, and I had to get a new set of slicks, which really sucks because those slicks had 5 passes on them and they're junk now. So it is what it is. Jacob, Midwest Precision, got me a fender roller, but I was impatient and I did one of the fenders with a hammer and I butchered it up, and then he got a hold of me and go, hey, yeah, I'm heading to my shop, you can come get my fender roller. And I wish I would have waited because I butchered these fenders. These fenders are ugly. So what I ended up doing is this inner lip here, this is what cut it, the inner lip. So I ended up getting a Sawzall and cut like a slit here, a slit here, a slit here, and a slit here. And I pounded it in with a hammer. Well, wherever I put a slit in, it creased the fender. As you guys could see, it kind of waves like that. So that is my mistake, and you live and you learn. It's what happens, I guess. And this side, I did not do that, and I used the fender roller, and you guys could see that my 20-year-old box is starting to show rust. But this fender is a little weird, but not as bad. These have a weird thing. So it's got like the outside skin, and it comes down in angles like a 90. And then it has another skin, and the inside of that goes up, and then it has another one that goes up, but not as much. So I don't think there's really any real way to roll these fenders besides like cutting that lip and then pinching it, you know, but I didn't want to do that. I didn't want no sharp edges, so I just beat them in with a hammer and the fender roller. But as you guys can see, I got some bare paint here, and how I'm going to fix that, I went over to Ace Hardware, got me a can of primer and a can of white spray paint. The truck's already spray painted, so might as well just add some more spray paint to it. This winter, I'm probably going to fix the box with some Bondo. I might get one of those stud welders and pull it out, those dents out, and then put some Bondo in there and make it look better. I want to paint the whole truck, well, at least this section of the truck, because I used a different clear for that, and this is actually like a little bit of a yellow. These two pieces right here are a little bit of a yellow, and the rest is white. So it kind of, you can see it up close, it kind of blends farther back, but you guys can kind of see it in the camera here. So I'm going to shake this up a little bit, and I am going to hit it with some primer, let it dry. I got my wheels. I went over to Great Plains Customs. They broke the rear beads on it for me. So I'm going to undo my bead locks. I'm going to swap tires out real quick because we're going to actually go to Marion tomorrow to do some more testing. So I'm going to get that going. And I don't know how much I'm going to film you guys and bore you guys with it, but I'm going to hit it with some spray paint, and we're going to just call it good for the season. I'm just going to come up in here and just... You'll never even know. Never know anything ever happened right there. It's just a race truck at the end of the day. No biggie, no biggie. Also, the good thing about painting is you get a little paint fumey, get a little funky in the head, and call it good, you know? I mean, it's just a freaking race truck. A lot of people don't think that this truck's spray painted in the first place, but it is, so. Yeah, we'll just add some more to it. Real paint adds weight to it, so that one definitely gonna come through, so oh well. This'll get us by for the season, that's for sure. And then I'm gonna let that tack up, and I'm gonna come back and hit that with some white spray paint. And truck will be almost as good as new. But yeah, I got the slicks right there, so I'm gonna get my speed handle and I'm gonna loosen everything up and we're gonna change some slicks out. I put a little bit of spray paint on it, and besides the ripples in the fender, you can't really tell. Definitely a 50-footer for sure, but the truck's always been that way. And like I said, it's just gotta get me by till winter until I fix it all. So I'm not really a body guy, but it'll do. And I guess this winter I'll get a stud welder and I'll pull those dents out and I'll put a little bit of Bondo on them. And then I might just repaint the whole truck. I'm not sure, but might end up. I know I have another set of fenders that are white in my shop. I have another set of doors. Well, actually, I have two sets of doors. I have a set of fiberglass doors and another set of steel doors that are crank windows as well that I can gut out and whatnot. I can gut the front fenders out that I have as well. These ones are all rugged and dented up and stuff like that, so I'd have to you know, get rid of those and go to the other ones. But yeah, I got it all painted. But yeah, when you guys see me, we will be at Marion doing some burnouts and doing some passes, trying to figure out this timing curve. I'm just going to take a degree out of the whole curve every pass until it starts to spin again. When it starts to spin again, I know where our limit is. But yeah, I got that done. And I got the new tires mounted. It sucks that, you know, I had $600 in slicks. Only lasts me 20 seconds of run time, so. But that is what it is. I guess it's racing, but yep. The truck's all spray painted up on the quarters back there. So that's all I gotta do. I just gotta mount that stuff up, the rear wheels tomorrow, take this thing off jack stands, put it in the trailer, and let's go racing.
What we got going on today?
Just checking over the tune. When we were out on the streets, I put a tune-up in it and I didn't do another pass, so I'm just seeing if that tune-up is still in there.
Okay.
And it looks like it is in here. I think it's probably going to be a good tune to run as a first pass. So we did a little different of a launch retard here, and we're going to be leaving at 4,000 RPM. So 200 RPM more than we're normally leaving at, and same boost, 10 pounds of boost on the leave, but hopefully the timing retard helps us out here. So
yeah.
And then when we figure out if it's too much timing retard, we're gonna take a degree out of the whole curve until it starts to spin, and then we'll kind of know the limits of the track here when we do that. So
Nice.
Just trying to figure this thing out slowly, and hopefully we get 3, maybe 4 passes in tonight. So
Yep, and we're new slicks again.
yeah, brand new slicks. I had to replace those, so
Yep.
story of my life, I guess, right?
Yep. So now we get to deal with breaking them in, so it
Yeah.
might be a little slippier.
Yeah,
More
do
slippery.
a hot
Yeah.
burnout at first.
Yeah.
God, that Chevy 2 is just amazing.
Okay.
Sounds good though. But yeah, tune-up's still in here, so we're just waiting for everybody to get called up there. We probably should go look at the track real quick. Waiting on Jub. Jub had a couple things he had to do, so he's on his way. But other than that, I think we're ready to go.
All right. Yeah, let's go check out the track then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't look too bad. All right, Jeb, what did he say he ran?
I think it was a 580.
580. He's gonna be excited about that one.
That was a good one. For how shitty the track is.
Yeah, this track was terrible. It looked like he spun a little bit, but not bad.
They lifted that front left pretty good.
Yeah, I wonder if putting that 200 RPM back into it again, they just pulled out, would help.
I think we take it.
Yeah, it might take it now with that extra weight.
That was good.
Yeah, it looked good.
What it was, 587.
Wasn't bad. I think
7 mile an hour.
it's pretty hairy out the top. I don't know if you watched me, but I drove way out of the groove.
Yeah, I
but
seen that you got out of the groove.
It was just the way the truck was going, so like I wasn't gonna like fight steer it because I didn't want it to get squirrely, so I just left it in power and I kind of just, it didn't get loose, but I mean I could kind of feel it on the
Well, you
tire,
got some
though.
wind, crosswind pushing you.
I definitely felt it on the tire, but it like wasn't spinning. But
So what do you think, put that 200 RPM back into the launch?
that, or should we just drop a degree out of the whole timing table? Because
You lifted your front tire pretty good on that one.
it did a 141.60, so I mean the 60's not what it normally does. But I mean the mile an hour is what we've been mile an hour. G-body shuffle stuff. I mean that's not bad. I mean I took it. I mean I don't think at any time it spun.
It looked pretty smooth.
We're gonna need to pop the hood. I think I shredded my belt. Is it shredded?
Yep, shredded.
Oh no, that's what it was last time. I trimmed it this morning, but for some reason it's wanting to come off now. We went 3 seasons with it fine, and now it wants to walk off now. So I don't know. I don't know if I got a freaking crank pulley to...
You got another belt?
I do, but
Oh, we could get that belt on there. That's not an issue.
it'd be just easier. We could crank it and we could push it back on. I don't know why it just... That's what I was hearing. I could hear it shredding right here. I need some wire cutters. That's what I was hearing on the return road. So we'll just have to get the wire cutters out and cut that.
You need to jump. Yeah, you're on the front of the balancer there.
Fixing belt 101. You just pull the rib off and throw it in the grass. Then just bump it once. Don't hold it, bump it. Bump it. Do that again. Do it again. Do it again. Hold it once. Hold it for longer. You hear that like arc? Like something arced, but it's not doing it no more. So I don't know. I think that belt's just lost its strength.
You're riding on the balancer.
Huh?
You're riding on the front of the balancer.
What do you mean?
It walked onto the numbers.
Yeah. But I mean, I think it's just lost its strength over the years too. That's really loose now. It's like it's getting hot. I think we're good. Might be the last pass on this belt though. I got another one. No, I went and bought one today. Because I loaded it, I unloaded it from the trailer. Well, then I was wiping it down and I could see this fucking black thing sticking out of the hood. I'm like, what the f is that? I grab it and I'm like, what is this? Like, I'm like thinking it's out of my tire, you know? But I'm like, how did it end up in my hood? So I took my hood off and dude, it was just like, just everywhere here. So then I just started clipping on stuff. Yeah, I think this belt's it's just lost its tension over this. Hopefully we can get one more pass out of it. Well, that was a good first pass. So I left the timing retard the same, just added 200 RPM. So maybe hold the trans brake longer and see if we can build 10 pounds and see if it'll handle that.
Don't worry about the light.
Yeah. Yeah. I
about
treat that guy though.
You can worry about the light.
My 0.6 was better than his 0.9, okay?
Worry about the light tomorrow.
Just cover the runs up, okay?
So this is Mr. Eazy painting 101 with a rattle can. Okay, looks like shit up close.
Show truck.
But when you stand
Put
way,
your thumb over the wrist hole.
yeah, when you stand way back here, you can't tell.
Yeah.
It still
Looks showroom quality.
It still wins the truck class when it shouldn't.
All right, we're at max capacity now.
Of course. This thing's max capacity with like 2 people on it.
Shit, I gotta fall off.
There ain't none, it's blown. Which I don't get it. This is only like a 2001, I think. Oh, it feels like that tire's flat.
Oh, that tire's flat as shit.
This sounds good.
Fuck it. Are we on rim?
We're on rim.
YOLO.
We'll find out. A full set's only like 25 bucks.
I have 3 other tires.
I got like 10.
Well, just try this one till it's gone.
It ain't gonna take longer this way.
When we all hop off it, I'll act like it has air in it again.
Are you calling me fat over here now?
No. I'm just saying that tire is just a piece of shit tire. Oh, there's Austin in his Tesla.
Is he hungry? Oh yeah.
Oh, it just aired right back up.
Oh yeah.
Oh
he's
yeah,
fine.
we're just fat.
He's fine.
Yep, we're just fine.
Part of the suspension.
It's just fat people problems.
Oh.
Excited, don't fucking have them still. Called them yesterday, they're going,
was like fucking cheering for you. I knew you had it as soon as you left. I'm like,
I
he's
couldn't
got
believe it.
that.
He went a 44
Dude,
and I still crossed in front of him.
dude, he was running you down. Yeah.
At the end of the day, you can only go
I
so
was
fast.
back there. I'm fucking cheering for you and stuff. Nick got kind of fucked. He overbumped.
Yeah.
But he also had probably the hardest draw you could draw. Yeah.
South Dakota. 2006.
Was a little worse.
Yeah.
I was driving it though. I had to put a lot of steering input into it, so. It is what it is. So it did a little worse, but it did worse 60 foot, worse 330. It was just a worse pass all the way around. Coasted to about the same, about a mile an hour less. Yeah. It's funny when you give them a 3-second head start. So I don't know, I think I was on the tire because I could feel it steering wheel wise. It popped and bang. I want to pull the data log to see what it was for boost, but I don't even think it was really on 10 pounds of boost on the leave.
Okay.
I mean, it popped once, but that was about it.
Yeah, we'll have to pull the laptop out, see what the data logs look like, and
Yeah, we'll get
go
her
from
cooled,
there.
We'll get her cooled down and get up and do another one. I don't know.
It looks soft.
I felt like it was spinning. Maybe it's spinning out there then. I don't know.
Well, you had 200 more RPM on the hit, and
Yeah.
maybe more boost.
Yeah. We'll pull the data log, see what it did.
All right, we're going to try to get another pass in before somebody oils the track down for us. Somebody didn't just grease it down, did they?
What?
Somebody didn't just grease it down, did they?
I don't know, they're parked at the end.
Got a car up at the top end. We need to get off the track here. So be just a moment.
Sounds like it's just down. Hopefully they don't spoil it.
It looked like he let off.
Alright, you let off.
Huh? Spin or didn't shift? I don't know if the second gear shift actually engaged or whatnot, but when it did this shift, it just went right on RPM. So I let off, it got back in it, and it was there. But so I don't know. It might have spun. Huh?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. Who let him know? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Listen, I do talk kinds of colorful language. There's my kids watching this. Maybe his. I don't know.
What did he do?
My kid already knows all the language.
Did it do good? Hey, by the way, I do burnouts and wheelies at the same time now.
Oh.
Yeah, I
you've
hook,
done that
I hook out the
talented.
burnout and do wheelies. I like it.
Congratulations.
It's not a problem.
I mean, it is a problem, but it's kind of a cool problem.
Friday night street legal. The only night you see rollbacks here.
It must have grenaded
What did?
on the track that
I wasn't trying to interrupt your video. I was just going to
No.
slide up, put my arm
cool.
around the guy.
No, it did shit. The second shift, I don't know if it went immediately to a tire spin or just didn't shift. So
That's why you got to get an air shifter or an electric shifter.
it is their shift. It shifted, but after it shifted, it either spun or went rate limiter.
Well, you can just try to suck less. You'll be all right.
It's great
I'm out
advice.
here.
Great advice.
Well, have you got the floorboards cut out yet? Mr. Flintstone? It'd be faster, I know. It would.
I'm editing this video and I didn't do an outro, so here's my outro. The track was pretty decent. They scraped it so the rubber wasn't just peeling up off the track. And we had a good time. That last pass on the 1-2 shift, it shifted and immediately went to limiter. So I don't know if it was a wheel spin shift or that the gear on the transmission didn't fully engage for some reason. it is what it is, but we had 2 good passes out of 3. We'll take those. We got some data. We're getting used to this timing curve, more RPM on the launch and whatnot. So we're seeing what this truck likes. I'm talking to Steven right now on doing something a little bit different onto the 2-step to get it to build target boost even on those hot muggy nights like the other night, like this night. So we're going to do that. But yeah, right now I actually have a sale going on the website. So if you hit the website and the link right here, it's in the bio as well, description below. If you use Eazy5 at checkout for your t-shirts, that will get you $5 off your order, and that's going to go for a little while. So you guys got some time to go click that link. But yeah, I thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, family, and don't forget to go buy that merch, because when we sell out of this stuff, we're going to get some new stuff in. And I'll tell you right now, the new stuff that is going to come out is going to be epic. So I thank you guys for watching, and have a good one. Peace.